So just mute for a minute, peeps. I'm back now, people. I was gonna get my. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my stream yard till tomorrow, so I'm gonna just charge my iPad and hopefully it's at 100%. So I'm hoping before I go out I can get my iPad charged for tomorrow. Say hi, one person. But obviously, if I can get my iPad charged tomorrow, I'm gonna do that video for Eamon to prove that I'm not talking to Kirsty. So, and then once I do that, that will be the end of the matter. So, and I've also done that video about so it's saying if I've done something wrong, Princess Andrew. So I don't obviously want to go on about the subject, but if you could text me or at least come into my chat and let me know if I have done anything wrong. Because when I'm obviously messaging you, you're not replying, it's giving me the signal that I've done something wrong. So, and I've noticed whenever I go live and that You're always going on site EX half the time as well, so. And like I say, obviously, if you have got respect for me personally, I would at least appreciate you at least letting me know if I have done something wrong, so. So, not obviously having a go, obviously, I'm not, obviously, doing a to go on about the subject, but it would be nice if you could at least reply to me and let me know if I have done something wrong, because when you're not replying to me half the time, it's giving me the wrong signals that I have done something wrong, so. And I don't know what's going on. Just gonna mute for a minute. It's getting on my nerves, these head trimmers. I'm sorry about this, people. It's getting a bit on my nerves this week to keep doing these head trimming things. I was gonna mute for a minute, hoping these will stop in a minute. I won't be. I'm just waiting till these head trimmers stop. Yeah, I won't be a second, people. I don't know what's gonna miss. I'm just gonna wait for a minute before I can't really do a live with these head trimmers in the background, so I'm gonna have to mute for a minute. I'm hoping they're gonna stop in a few minutes. They're a little bit stuck now. And how you free people? You well, free people. And what's everybody been doing today? I might just have to carry on this live, I think, 'cause I don't think these head trimmers are gonna stop, so. And how you free people if you want to chat at all, so. And what's everybody been doing today? I'm not gonna do a long line 'cause I'm going out soon for the gym and sauna, so. Oh, it's a bit more better now. And I've also been doing my cooking videos. And I've also been doing my Doncaster videos. And I've also been doing my Bridlington video, so you'll have some wicked stuff off me, peeps. So, well, it's good the stupid chainsaws stop now. So, so how you for person if you want to chat at all. So, and I've also been doing my gardening video, so you have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. So, I'm just gonna have a 2-minute rest, Pete. Hopefully get a bit more people in. Alright, won't be long, Pete. I won't be a second, Mrs. Magpie. I'm just having problem charging my iPad. I won't And how are you, Mrs. Magpie? Hope you well. Pardon me. Just my fry up. Hope you well, Mrs. Magpie. You been doing anything much today, Mrs. Magpie? I'm sorry about the noise, people, but you might just have to put up with the noise, because I'm unfortunately going to be here for another 2 hours. But what I'll probably do is, I'll probably do a live. If I can get my iPad working, I'm probably going to do a stream y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm good, thanks, Mrs. Magpie. So, hope you're well, Mrs. Magpie. You been doing anything much this week, Mrs. Magpie? It's just you chatting at the moment. Got 2 other people, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that video to prove that Eamon McCann wrong. I've had to do that video about you, Princess Angela. didn't typically want to do that, but because you're not like obviously replying to me or anything, I've had to do that unfortunately, Princess Angela. So I didn't obviously want to do another live about you, Princess Angela, but because I'm obviously messaging and you like ignoring my messages, I've had to do that unfortunately, and I'm not typically sure what I've done wrong, personally, either. Because when I have been live and when Jamie's been live, you hardly ever seem to come in my lives no more, either. So, I mean, out of respect, if you do think a lot about my friendship, I would appreciate you at least replying to me. Or if I have upset you, I would appreciate you at least replying to me. Because if I have done something wrong, I can at least do something about it personally. So, yeah, she's not well, but every night this week she's been on Jamie's, Mrs. Magpie. And I don't, which is not a problem to me really, but when you're sort of like ignoring people's messages, it's giving me like the wrong signals that I've done something wrong or something. And the thing is, I don't message her every day either, Mrs. Magpie, because I've calmed down on that personally, and I don't even message Laura Kay all the time either, so. I mean, that's to say we all have a health thing, but if you like value somebody's friendship, you won't be just completely ignoring them, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, she has got health problems, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, she has got health problems. Now, I think she would have seen my messages, Mrs. Magpie, personally, but yeah, I don't see. I don't, but the thing with that, Mrs. Magpie, having people getting involved, aren't you? That's a problem, Mrs. Magpie, so. If I do, obviously I do sort of Angela, I'd rather do it on my own panel, Mrs. Magpie, so. Well, I'll see what happens, Mrs. Magpie. Could have done I didn't typically want to do the video, but when somebody not replying to you, I mean, that's the only way I could have done it, Mrs. Magpie. But that's the same, we're all busy, Mrs. Magpie. Do you value somebody's friendship? She wouldn't be ignoring me half the time, and that's what's been happening for the last week or so. But we'll see what happens, Mrs. Magpie, because I did the video, so we'll see what happens, so. What do you mean, Mrs. Magpie? Not sure what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. I mean, I'm not bad married, Angela, am I, Mrs. Magpie? I stay up for a bit longer, peeps. I'm not sure what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. Well, I don't mind you want to talk about what you want, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? I'm not, that's up to you, Mrs. Magpie, personally, but I don't mind personally want to talk, not saying anything bad or we'll see what happened. I've not done that video, so hopefully she'll reply to that all being well, so. I mean, like I say, I would like to know personally why she's not been on my lines for the last 3 or 4 months, and because that's said if I have done something wrong, she could tell me, at least do something about it, couldn't I? Oh yeah, I understand that, Mrs. Magpie, but when, when you obviously message it, I don't message every day, and I, I would obviously reply, obviously if you like, you not like replying to somebody, it does give you wrong messages, in my opinion, Mrs. Magpie, and fair enough, I don't expect people to come on my panel all the time, but when I'm live and she's going on to another panel, which has been happening for at least a good couple of weeks, she hasn't even been on my panel for about 4 or 5 months, Mrs. Magpie, so have you like mud or friend and that? It just gives bad signals, Mrs. Magpie, so. And hi, Red Gamer, hope you well, Red Gamer. It's gonna be for a minute, it's gonna I'm back now, please. A bit more quieter now, and I've got that chainsaw. And hiya, two people. And hiya, Red Gamer. Hope you well, Red Gamer. I don't do shout-outs, Red Gamer. I might go up to 2:30 for a bit of a change and then do my gym and sauna. I watch much YouTube, Red Gamer. Oh yeah, I know that, Miss Magpie, but what I'm saying is, Miss Magpie, if you like a mod that'll chief thread or somebody message you, you won't be ignoring them constantly. I'll obviously watch it obviously done this week, Mrs. Magpie, and what I'm saying is, Mrs. Magpie, you shouldn't really reply to me that. How could I change, if I have done something wrong, how could I change what I've done and she didn't tell me? That's what I'm saying, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, but what I'm saying is, Mrs. Magpie, I don't message people constantly because I haven't done that for quite a while, Mrs. Magpie. Calm down on that personally, so. And you watch much YouTube, Red Gaming? I miss your comment then. I don't WhatsApp. No, I'm not gonna never do that. You have people getting involved, Mrs. Magpie. So she does want to obviously sort it out. She could come on my panel if she wants to, but I'm not going on the Society X's, Mrs. Magpie, to sort of, you just get people sticking them all in, Mrs. Magpie. Oh yeah, that's what I am doing. No, I don't do shout-outs, Red Gaming. Yeah, that's what I am gonna do, Mrs. Magpie. And I've not heard obviously anything by November. I'm gonna ring her up person, see what's going on. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do obviously any more videos about it. I'm just gonna do the one about Eamon McCann. Honestly, I know I don't have to do that, Mrs. Magpie, but just to prove him wrong that I'm not talking the coaster, so. And for Newcastle, Mrs. Magpie, I've only been meeting you and Rachel, if you don't mind. I've not been meeting Queen Nessie, Mrs. Magpie, because apparently she's been slagging me off, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm happy to meet you, Mrs. Magpie, and Rachel, but I won't be meeting with Queen Nessie, just to let you know, so. Well, I might leave that at the moment, Mrs. Magpie, because it's only really been that Mr. Beautiful Blues that's really been trolling me, so. So I'm gonna leave that at the moment, Mrs. Magpie, because can I always say Matt's just giving him attention, isn't he? Oh yeah, I know about it, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I know about it, Mrs. I was going to do a stream, yeah, Mrs. Magpie, but I can't get my stream, yeah. But what I might do is, if I can get it working, I'm gonna obviously invite Princess Angela, and she wants, and then at least then she got a choice, and then obviously what I'll do is I'll just wait till at least November and see what happens. So if I can get my iPad, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Just write Princess Angela on the panel. Just me and her. She wants to come on, and then at least then I do my bit to sort things out as well. So I mean, I didn't always typically want to do that video, but I didn't obviously want to do a live about it. That's the only way I could have done that, unfortunately. But no, I'm not going to do that at the moment, Mrs. Magpie, because he don't come in here that often, to be fair, so I'm going to leave that at the moment, Mrs. Magpie. So I'm going to nip to the left. I'm back now. I might just stick with the gym today, actually. I was going to do the sauna, Mrs. Magpie, but because of the heat and that, I'm just going to stick with the gym today and then do the sauna next time. But I'm going to go to 2:30 anyway. No, I'm not going to call him out, Mrs. Magpie, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna call him out personally anyway. Like I said, I don't know him. No, I don't know him that well, personally, Mrs. Magpie, so... I was gonna see if my iPad's charging, Mrs. Magpie. I won't be a minute, Mrs. Magpie. Let's go to see if I can get my iPad working. I won't be a second, Mrs. Magpie's gonna try and get my iPad working. I'm gonna have to charge my iPad a bit more, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, sorry about that, Mrs. Magpie. Just discharging my phone. What's a wise choice, Mrs. Magpie? I'm gonna be leaving 2:30. I was gonna do my soda, but because of the heat, I can't be too bothered, so I'm just gonna stick with my gym and then do my drinky poo soon. I'm not sure what you mean by a wise choice. Not sure what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. Oh, Amy, do you mean, Mrs. Magpie? No, I don't know him that well, personally, so. Yeah, but sometimes I have to, Mrs. Magpie. If you're giving me grief, sometimes I have to, Mrs. Magpie, so. I don't like doing those videos, but they're giving me hassle. I have to sometimes, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I will be doing the StreamYard tomorrow, and I will invite Princess Angela on the panel. Just meet her, then I'm just gonna ask her whether that's true, what she's mentioned that on site yet, and if it isn't true, that's the end of the matter, as far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I was gonna do that personally, because I would like to sort things out with Princess Angela personally. And the thing is, if I don't know what I've done wrong at all, it's just a nice, if I have done something wrong, Lisa, she told me I could sort it out personally, so, but when you don't know what you've done at all, is that confusing, Mrs. Magpie, really, so? Just a minute, Mrs. Magpie, just got a message this other idiot, not on YouTube, somebody else. Sorry about it, Mrs. Magpie. I can't send I can't. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought you meant you can't understand. I can send Well, like I say, Mrs. Magpie, if I could get my iPad working, I'm just gonna write I'm just gonna write under on panel and if she did, and then obviously I'll just ask her, do you mention anything about me on site yet? If she hasn't at all, that's the end of the matter, and I've made Angelo sorted things out then personally, so. And then that's it, isn't it, really? So, and the thing is, I don't message people that much like I used to, Mrs. Magpie. I've calmed down on that personally, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh, it's fine, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Went for out with you, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. But obviously for Newcastle, I would be seeing you and Rachel next year. I won't be seeing Queen Nessie because she's been slagging me off, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm happy to see you and Rachel, but not Queen Nessie, so. Oh, Mr. Beautiful Blues, you mean, so. What? What? Hopefully I can get my iPad working tomorrow. I could do it on my phone, Mrs. Magpie, but it's better if I do it on my iPad. I'm just gonna test my. Just a minute, Mrs. Magpie. I'm having somebody giving me hassle, Mrs. Magpie. It won't be a minute. I'm back now, Mrs. Magpie, so. I was gonna make a cup of tea, Mrs. Magpie. Won't be Mrs. Magpie. I just gotta have a cup of tea, Mrs. Magpie. My iPad doesn't seem to be working again, so I might also have to delay that actually, Mrs. Magpie, writing Angela on the panel, unless I can get my iPad working when I get back from the pub or not, so I was gonna make a cup of tea, won't be a minute. I'm back now. Well, I'm not going to the sauna or normal gym now, Mrs. Magpie. Can't be too bothered because of the heat, so I'm just gonna do a long walk and do the open gym. So I'm gonna go on for a bit longer, people, so. But I'm gonna double check my iPad and see if I can get it working tomorrow. I'm gonna write Angela on the panel anyway. If I can't, I'll have to also delay that anyway. Well, I've got told she's been bad mouthing me, and this person who I know wouldn't be saying that personally, and when I've obviously been on that live as well, seen the live, and that she has bad mouthed this person quite a bit, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, yeah, but I was here told me, Mrs. Magpie. Wouldn't be lying to me, Mrs. Magpie. And she has hers, and also when I be on the panel, she has also badmouthed this other person as well, Mrs. Magpie. So that's all I'm saying, Mrs. Magpie, personally, so. And I'm sorry, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm gonna start on my friend and that. I'm gonna stick up for them at the end of the day, Mrs. Magpie, so. So that's what I'm saying, Mrs. Magpie. So it's like any my friend of I always would stick up for my friend. Not the channel host personally, so yeah, but she has slagged off this person quite a few times, Mrs. Magpie, and obviously you can't deny that, Mrs. Magpie, because when it's to do with the plant pot thing and that, she obviously wasn't stealing anything, Mrs. Magpie, so that's what I'm saying personally, Mrs. Magpie. I believe in this person over Queen Nessie, Mrs. Magpie, so that's all I'm saying, should assume, so I'm just gonna block this person who's asking me for, it's been a nuisance. Wait me a minute, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I'm back now, people. Not sure who else is live at all, so it's only you chatting at the moment. I don't know whether I'm getting some ghosts or chairs again, Mrs. Magpie, so I don't mind meeting up with you and Rachel, but I won't be meeting up with Queen Nessie at all, so but obviously we want to obviously cover my panel, Queen Nessie. And if you obviously haven't said anything bad about me, that'd be the end of it personally, but I do believe this other person that you have said something bad about me. I'm sorry about the racket in the background, Pete, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So I think I'm gonna have to do the live with this racket in the background. So we can't hear the chainsaw, there's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, but it wasn't a theft, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh, that's alright, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, but no, it wasn't a theft. A theft, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Oh, that's good, and that, I'm not doing the open gym and, I'm not doing the normal gym and sauna. I'm just doing the outdoor gym and a long walk, Mrs. Magpie. But like I say, we did want to cover my panel, Queen Nessie, and if that is wrong about you slagging me off, I will apologise to you, Queen Nessie, so. But obviously, what you said about one of my best YouTube friends and that's why I want to meet you now, Queen Nessie, because if I meet you, it'd be like betraying one of my best friends, Queen Nessie, so that's why I won't meet you now at all, Queen Nessie, because I met you, Queen Nessie, it'd be like betraying one of my best YouTube friends, No, she put it in like once, Mrs. Magpie. So for me, it wasn't theft, Mrs. Magpie. But anyway, Anyway, no point of us arguing about it, is there, Mrs. Magpie? So I'm just gonna have a quick look, see who else is like. I'm just gonna have a 2-minute break as well. I won't be a minute. I'm just gonna get my staff to try and look at my iPad. Mrs. Mag. Muted. Yeah, I've got my iPad working now, Mrs. Magpie. She charged her iPad. I don't know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. But there's no problem, Mrs. Magpie, because I know you don't follow law of the case, so that's no problem, Mrs. Magpie. Personally, we can all like different people, but at the same time, we can all get on, can't we, Mrs. Magpie? I'm gonna go on for a bit longer, Pete. Luckily, I've got my iPad working anyway. So I can set up that line for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie, and that, but what I'm saying, Mrs. Magpie, it wasn't a fact, Mrs. Magpie, personally, so that's all I'm saying, Mrs. Magpie, but at the end of the day, I know you don't follow Laura Kay personally, but Laura Kay is one of my best YouTube friends, and if somebody's slagging her off, Mrs. Magpie, I'm gonna stand up for Laura instead of the other person, Mrs. Magpie. That's all I'm saying. And if I met up with Queen Nessie, Mrs. Magpie, I would feel like I'm betraying Laura Kay, so that's why. That's mostly the reason why I'm not meeting up with her now. So it might change in the future, Mrs. Magpie, but at the moment, Mrs. Magpie, I only just meet up with you and Rachel, so. I don't like all this, but I'm a vaccine ministers. If you take an item, yeah, but she didn't pay for them, Mrs. Magpie, but no, it's not a problem, Mrs. Magpie, 'cause it was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? So I I know where you're coming from, Mrs. Magpie, sir. Let's get have a 2-minute break when I'm back, Mrs. Magpie. Let's have a look. Oh, I know you don't, Mrs. Magpie. Why, she didn't nick anything, Mrs. Magpie, so... Well, she didn't do anything, Mrs. Magpie, but I think we obviously had to agree to disagree on that person, weren't we, Mrs. Magpie? But there's no problem, Mrs. Magpie, so not before the night we here anyway, Mrs. Magpie, so... Are you doing much of the rest of the week, Mrs. Magpie? Presumably you're still here, Mrs. Magpie? Yeah, I know what it is, Mrs. Magpie, personally, so... I know what it is, Mrs. Magpie, so... I know, like, about... Not saying I'm an expert, Mrs. Magpie, but I know, like, the police laws, Mrs. Magpie, so... Yeah, yeah, well, like I say, I know, obviously, you could obviously have Queen Nessie back, but no, it's not a problem, Mrs. Magpie. I wouldn't feel happy about it anyway, Mrs. Magpie, so... Yeah, I wouldn't feel happy, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Yeah, 'cause life's too short to be falling out with people, anyway. But no, with the police laws, I know about anyway, Mrs. Magpie, because if I didn't know about the police laws, I wouldn't be going out auditing, Mrs. Magpie. Personally, would I, so? I'm not sure what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. But, oh, yeah, of course it's not Mrs. Magpie. I not got two other people, but not sure who these two other people were. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie, so... But like I say, if I have got that wrong about Queen Nessie, I will apologise to her personally, Mrs. Magpie, but at the moment, just because she slagged off Laura Kay, and Laura Kay is one of the best YouTube friends, I have to obviously side with Laura Kay personally, Mrs. Magpie, so... I'm not saying I would never meet Queen Nessie at all, but... Because she obviously slagged off Laura Kay, and I had to take Laura Kay's side personally, Mrs. Magpie, so... And that's not her telling me what to do. I made that own decision myself, Mrs. Magpie, so... Yeah, it's very quiet on YouTube, and I might just see who else is live, Mrs. Magpie. I'll be a minute, Mrs. Magpie. I won't be a minute, Mrs. Magpie. I'm gonna do the gym. I'm gonna do the normal gym Tuesday now and then just do my open gym today, Mrs. Magpie. I won't be a second, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, it's only Society X is long, so. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh, no problem, Mrs. Magpie, and I'll see you soon. I might come off soon myself, so. It's gonna make for a minute, Pete. Is how you one person? I might get going now, Pete. Look at no Society X is live, but I know I won't get many people in now, so I'm gonna go now and go live tomorrow on StreamYard. Alright, cheers, peeps.